friends, welcome back to Budgeting Abroad. I'm Chrissy, and I just want to say welcome if you're new here, and for those who've been following along for the last few weeks, thank you so much. I started this channel about 6 weeks ago actually to document the start of my sort of cash stuffing journey. I am really on a mission to pay off some debt. I've got a little bit of credit card debt, and then I've got a lot of student loan debt from my graduate studies in the US. So I'm on a mission to use cash stuffing to create some margin in my personal day-to-day living, that I have enough for what I need while still paying down my debt. So if that interests you, then I would love it if you joined in. You could like the video, subscribe, leave me a comment. It's really great to connect with people. And today we have got a lot to do. So we're going to unstuff from last week and then restuff our envelopes because I'm on week 5 of October for myself. I also have some side hustle money to stuff. I also have one of my savings challenges from last week. When I watched back the video, I realized I was meant to put in 10 and I only put 5. So I need to remember to do that. So we're going to play some games. We're going to unstuff and restuff, all sorts of things. But I don't want to forget, I have this lovely challenge. I'm hoping you can see that. Risk the 6. Says it's inspired by Budget with Carrie. And I don't know who's made this one. It just says inspired by Budget with Carrie. Anyway, I received this from the lovely lady at A Day Full of Budgets, which I feel it's terrible. I realize I don't know her name. So if you're watching, I'm so sorry. I don't know your name. But I watch her videos all the time. And she had gotten an Oops bundle. And this was one of the things in the bundle. And she already had this challenge. And so she said if anybody wanted it. And so I didn't know if someone else would claim it. But I said, obviously if no one else would, I am quite new, so I do have some games and challenges, but not as many. So I said I'd have it, and I got to have it. How amazing. So I wanted to say a huge thank you, because I'm really excited for this one. I don't have the set of dice that you need yet, but there's loads on Vinted I saw, so I will pick some up. But I think this will be quite a big challenge. Like, I tend to do smaller ones. I say that, but I have at least one that's a bit big. But anyway, I do tend to do smaller denominations. However, come January, once I've sort of caught up, because I started late saving for Christmas, and January I also have my MOT, my car service, maintenance, all that is due in January as well. So it's a bit brutal, December and January. And I only started really getting on top of my budget enough to save for those in September. So I'm behind. I'm going to make it, I think. That my plan is working. So, but I won't have extra money in my account to really do bigger savings until the new year. So I think I will save this for the new year, which means I've got plenty of time to get my hands on some of these dice. But I did want to say a huge thank you. If you're not following A Day Full of Budgets, you absolutely should check out her content. She makes really great videos. She plays loads of fun games and savings challenges that I don't see anywhere else. So it's really fun to watch. So thank you very much. I'm so appreciative. I'm very excited. Right. Now let's see. I'm trying to think of what is the best order. Let's unstuff, I think, from last week first. So we've got change. Sorry, I'm filming. It's not super early, but I'm filming in the morning, and I feel a bit froggy this morning. So change left over. We did pretty well this week. So I've got 1, 2 pound coins, and then 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. There's another pound. So that's £3.41 in change left over. In my petrol, I still have £20. Which I don't think I'll need for week 5. So I'm going to go ahead and unstuff it and, put that in my personal. The way I do it is anything that I don't spend from my weekly spends, sometimes I roll it over, but whenever I unstuff it, I put it into my personal binder as a bit of an incentive for me to be frugal with my weekly spending. So in my personal, I have £10 left. Again, I don't think I'm going to need it. I do actually get paid on the 28th, which is going to be the middle of next week. So if I were running short, I could like stuff a bit early if I had to. So I think I'm going to be fine without that, and I'd like to stuff that in. So that is, I have nothing left from my food shopping as per you. Well, a bit of change, I think. So that's all I've got left in those. So we'll restuff those in a moment. So the first thing I'm going to do, so I don't forget, is I am going to go into, that's my personal binder, my savings challenge binder. And let's have a look. It was, I believe, this one. So the 15, the 10, and the 5. So that should be £30. And I'm pretty sure I don't have £30 in here. 10, 15, 20, 25. No. So I'm going to go ahead and put the 5 in. I'm not going to condense this right now because I have plans. I think, worked out how this is all going to work, so I have enough change for all the things. Right, before I put that away, the next thing I'm going to do with my personal money is I have been using this Whatever the Weather challenge from the Queen Bee Makes. So you just document the weather every day, which I haven't done today. So sun is shining this morning, so we're going to call it, I don't know if, normally I don't know if I call this a sunny day or a partly sunny. It looks like blue skies and sunny right now. However, it's calling for rain later. I don't really have, I'm going to do it as a partly sunny, which might be cheating because if it doesn't get cloudy, not that I want it to be cloudy, but just because of the money that I have, I'm just going to do it this way and hope that I'm not cheating. So I'm just going to draw in. I like to draw a little picture. Obviously, you don't have to, but I don't know. It amuses me. Anyway, I hope you guys are doing well and having a nice week. I'm guessing lots of people with kids are coming up on half term. Ours is next week here, though I don't have any kids, but it does affect my job. So, right, so let's do, I just put an X when I put them in. I do it once a week when I unstuff, so I do Saturday to Friday because that's just when I do my cash stuffing. So I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. If I put it in as a full sunny day, it would have been £2, which would have been more interesting, but it just so happens that I have exactly 7, and that just makes it easier. So I do have another £1 there, but that's just a bit messy. So yes, I'm cheating a little bit, but hopefully that's okay. Well, I don't know. If it rains later, I feel vindicated, but I don't really like the rain, so I don't know what I'm hoping for here. Sorry, I'm looking for my £1 placeholders. I don't have many left. I've got a pack of them from Endless Budgets and Designs. And, it should help if I put so I've got 2 here. That's an extra. I'll put that off to the side. And these need to go back into the pouch. I've got such an ugly, look at this. I need to get one of the, I don't need is the wrong word. I would like to have one of those like really nice coin exchange ones because that is not very pretty, but it does the job right now, which is what we're after. So I'm using this. So at the end of each month, I'll take the money out and reallocate it and then start over again. And for October, November, December, I'm going to put this into Christmas to try to top up my Christmas fund. So just to help with buying gifts, basically. And I was doing a tally on what's the minimum amount. If it was only ones, what was the minimum amount, just so I could, for my own budgeting. So I have just another week on that, and then we'll reallocate this to Christmas. So now we have £12 saved in the, I don't know what order to do anything in. We've got £12 saved in the Whatever the Weather, which is great. And that will be, just a little extra to top up my Christmas, because the gifts, fund is a bit, it'll be a bit tight, I think. Bit of a squeeze. Right, let's do the rest of these, the change. So I've got my 50p challenge just for general shopping. I basically, once I fill it, I'll reallocate it to whatever I have my eye on, basically. I don't know what I'll need, but I'll just top up another, probably a personal, like something personal, you know, something that I want. So anyway, that's coming along slowly but surely. I don't get loads of 50p's, and I just put that change in here. So that's great. And then at the back, I should have cut this out. Right. So what have we got here? I've got 1p. This is my mini penny saving challenge, which I did finish once already. So I'm hoping I might be able to get it done before the end of the year. But now that I'm doing whatever the weather, that does take some of my change. So we'll see. 10p. And then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4 20s. 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. And that also all just goes into this one, really. Okay. Now I have £20 that I can stuff into this one. And I had a plan for this. What was my plan? I want to put £10 into my hair fund because I would like to get a haircut if possible before Christmas. I'll just move this out of the way for a second. Where's my orange? Orange, you glad? Oh, there it is. Sorry, I feel like I am just rambling. I'm so froggy today. Right, what did I say? £10. Let's just do this before I get confused because I know what I am like. So put that in there, and then 10. So there's a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So this saves 60, and I currently have 20, 30, 40, 50 pounds. So 10 more quid, and I will have enough for my haircuts. Maybe it's time to book it in because I'm sure in the next week or so I should be able to finish that. And I won't be able to get an appointment that quickly, so maybe I need to go ahead and book an appointment. The other £10, I think I'm going to put into, not my nail, I just have my nails done. I need a new pair of jeans, but I've got side hustle money as well. I want to put it into clothing because I do really need a new pair of jeans. So clothing will have 10, 20, 35, 40, 1, 2, 3, 43. So I'd like to get this to 50, which hopefully today, or pretty close to it today. And then I can have a look. I think 50, I mean, if it's slightly more than that, that's fine. My personal money and next week will be enough to cover if I need more than 50. So that's absolutely fine. So that is unstuffing. So that's all my leftover money from last week, which is great. That's amazing to have that much left over and really helpful for getting some of my personal ones. So now I'm going on to my week 5. And this one will have less than, other weeks because I just have enough in here for basically my weekly food shop. I don't have any personal money stuffed here. I don't have any petrol money stuffed. It is only my food shop. And then I have, I think, £10 in my buffer. Let's make sure I have £10 in my buffer. Anyway, I'm pretty sure I have £10 in my buffer that I will use. Yes, I do. So if I need petrol or if I'm running short on something, then I have that to get me through week 5. So I have 20, 40, 55 for week 5. So let's put that in. So these, unfortunately, my petrol and my personal are going to stay empty, but that's just week 5 life. the way I save for my week 5, which does seem to work for me, is on every other week, I take £5 a week out of my food shop and put it into the week 5 envelope. And over the course of several months, basically over the course of a couple of months, it's like, I think it should be every 3 months or every 2 months. Anyway, you have a week 5. Anyway, so the way it works out, I end up just doing £5 a week. I end up getting £60, which is 55 from my food shop. And usually I have £5 extra. But because I was a bit late to the game on the cash stuffing for this one, then that's why it only has 55. But that's absolutely fine. That's my normal amount for food shopping. So that shouldn't be a problem. So now the last bit we have, I'm amazed that I'm remembering everything, but I am remembering everything, is my side hustle. We're just flying through. Now this one, I did just go to the, I just went to the ATM machine. I didn't, like the bank machine. I didn't go to the post office. So I'll have to change some things up. I do have a little plan. So I never remembered to do any thumbnails, but let's do this. This is my side hustle money. So this is the last of the expenses, like honorariums, that I was expecting for the extra work I did September and October. So it's never going to be this good again. No, that's not true. But yeah, mostly I don't get this much side hustle over the course of a couple of months, but it's great when it happens. It's come at the ideal time for me. So yeah, so what do I have? 2, 4, 6, 8, 120 and 30. I actually received 140, but I left £10 in the bank because I just didn't want to take it all out. I didn't want to take my account down to nothing, even though I'm getting paid in a couple of days. So, right. So I want to put £15 into my debt binder. So this is from Endless Budgets and Designs. It's the A6 Saving for the Future. I got the 1K version. And I'm going to use this towards debt. Whether it's credit card debt or student loan debt, I don't know, because I don't know how long this is going to take me to fill up. But I am very excited because I just need £15 to now unstuff everything, which means I'm going to get some 5s. So what I'm going to do, so this is... when you fill all these envelopes, it equals £50. See that sparkle? Anyway, so I'm going to unstuff all of these and move them back to the 25s. How exciting. And then I'll need to clean off the front. This is amazing. I mean, it's been helpful. I've had extra side hustle money. So I have tried to make it a point that when I have side hustle money, always put something towards debt. Which is why I've been able to move. So I don't know if I'll always move this quickly, but yeah, I've only been using this binder for 3 weeks and I already get to move it up too. So let me just double check myself and make sure, because I'm going to add 15 to this. So that should, so if I add 15, then that would be 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50. So yes, it will equal £50. So we'll mark off 2 of these. Oh, that feels so exciting. Like, it's so rewarding to save money in this way. Sorry, you guys. Sorry, I have just had a little drink because my throat is so froggy. But anyway, so £25 go into this envelope. How amazing is that? Oh, I just can't, like, I just want to get this debt paid off so much, particularly the credit card. Like, my student loans are going to take me forever and a day, but yeah, I think it's the same. I want them to face the same way, but is that how they go? Yes, it is. Sorry, I'm like, anyway, cool. So those 2 are marked off now. £50 is stuffed. So I'm making some progress. Take me a little while. It's going to be slow and steady, but yeah, I feel so excited about that. So I'll need to come back and clean that off so that basically anytime I get extra side hustle, I will put at least £10 if I can in there, you know. And that gives me now some 5s to work with as well, which is handy. So what do we have left? We have 2, 4, 6, 80, 90, 95, 100, 5, 10, 50. So we have 115 left. Now in my sinking, these are my long-term sinking funds. And I am going to put some in Christmas because that is our main goal right now. And I've got some 10s. So let me change up these 10s first. So 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So 2, 4, 6. So that's great. Now I have plenty of change to play games with. And then let's put another 20 into Christmas. Is that my red one? Each tree is worth 10. So the minimum goal is to fill this tracker, which would be 250, which I don't think will be enough. So I'm a bit worried about that because I really don't want to put anything on a credit card, but yeah, I really don't want to do that. So 250 won't be enough, but that's like the absolute minimum that I'm willing, you know, I will prioritize this to make sure that I get that. But I'm hoping that I'll be able to manage to get a bit more in here than that. So if I could fill the whole thing twice, that would be ideal. I think that might be wishful thinking. So we're just going to keep plugging away and we'll get as far as we can. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry. I don't know what's wrong with my throat this morning. Right, so in my Christmas saver, which I should say, sorry, this is from the Stress Moms Club. It is so cute. I love the artwork on that. So this I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 110 pounds. So that's great. I am going to do, cash condensing is the wrong word, but I am going to do a condensing as in taking some money back to the bank. So I'll probably get that back to the bank this next week because, yeah, I will most likely spend it from my debit card, not in cash, because I tend to wait for Black Friday if I think there's a chance that some things will go on offer because, yeah, I want to save money. So it's not a huge rush, but I will put it back to the bank because over the next few weeks, some Black Friday, early Christmas savings deals and offers and things will come through. And so I want to be able to, so I am compiling a list. I have an idea of what I want, so that's great. Now I want to put in one other, I mean, lots of these need things, but I'm just going to wait. What I am going to put in is money into my, this challenge for new glasses. Well, I hope I don't need new glasses, but I'm going to Specsavers in a couple weeks, and this will just, if I put 25 in, I just want to get it as much as I can in, and hopefully I won't need it all and I can reallocate it, but I don't know. If I need new glasses, I don't think I'll have enough, but we'll do our best. So let's see what we have in here now. I do have my voucher and right, so I've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 100. That is great. That's really good. And this one also needs to go back to the bank, I think, because I won't take cash with me to Specsavers. So £100, that's good. I mean, I probably could get some cheap glasses if I really need to with that, but I really don't want to get any new glasses. So we'll see. I might be able to get a little bit more in there before. That's all I'm going to do. So let's see, what do we have left? With the rest, we're going to play games. So we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. Well, that's an awful lot. Do I want to play games with all of that? No, I'm going to put, I did want to put some in my makeup. I'd like to get a few more 5s. I wonder if I have 5s in any. This, is there more than one 5? I'm just going to see if I can swap things out at all. Oh, yes. Okay, that's great. So I'd like to get a few more 5s. Makeup has 1 5. It would be nice if I could get one more. I'm probably okay. I think I'm going to put £10 into makeup because, again, the makeup brand that I like the best, they tend to come out with some bundles around Black Friday. And what I did last year, and it worked really well, is I stocked up on some of the makeup or skincare that I really like, that I know would, you know, keep for the year. So I basically would buy like a year's supply or 6 months supply of some of the things that I needed. So I think I'm going to just add £10 to that because I'd like to make sure that I have something in here for that. So that's £15 now in makeup. Now we'll do the rest, which I don't know what that's left me now. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70. There's a part of me that thinks, oh, I could just finish the hair one. No, I'm just going to do it. We're just going to put this into, we're going to play games with the rest. I have stuffed everything that I think needs to be. So, yes, we're just going to play games with the rest. So we've got £70, which is exciting. It's more than I thought I might have, but that is great. So I'm hoping, I think you guys can see everything. So we're just going to roll and see how far we get. 2, 1 and 2. Oh, this is a big one, but I'm loving it. So this is going towards my credit card, and I'm just trying to start with the largest denomination. So we're going to put 20 in. So I'm not sad about that at all. Is that the wrong color? I think it is the wrong color. That's making me sad. What color did I use? Oh, there it is. I'm going over it. Oh, no. That's not really going to fix it, is it? But it makes me feel better. Oh, that's great. Okay. That's like some terrible coloring, but anyway. Right, what have we got in here now? So we have got, oh, there's a 1, 10, 20, 30, £41. Yes, excellent. I love this for me because credit card needs to go. Yes, it does. I had a few years ago paid off all of my credit card debt and was like, other than my student loans, had no debt for several years, and then just get into a sticky place, and then sometimes you get stuck. So I'm determined to get myself back there again because it felt really good, you know. But I wasn't budgeting properly. That's why I got myself into trouble again. So now we know what to do. So let's roll the dice. Another 2, 1 and 2. This one, we will put £5. I'm just doing 1 cross because my hope is to reuse this a second time because I don't have a laminator, so I want to at least use it twice. And that's going towards pet care, so that's like emergency pet vet visits, that sort of thing. So I've got 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm actually going to swap these out because it wouldn't be bad to have those singles. So 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, so £30 towards my pet care. Gosh, my voice is so froggy today. Okay. Oh, a 1. So we're staying on this one. This is one of my favorites. Oh, I forgot to say, that one was from the Queen Bee Makes, and this one was a freebie from the Queen Bee Makes. This one is from Endless Budgets and Designs, from one of the packs of minis. She's got a few different ones. So we're going to do another £5 in this one. This is just a little saver, but I think these are good because it keeps you motivated. You feel like you're getting somewhere with them. And I've got 5, 10, £15 in there for my school. I'm so sorry about my throat, you guys. I feel like it's going to be so annoying to watch this, but I don't know what to do, really. 1, 2, and 3. All about the scales. I want to sing now, but I'm not going to. This is from Endless Budgets and Designs. So we're going to roll the dice and see. Oh, we got a green. I haven't had a green before. Is that my only green? I don't really have a very good green, like a nice green color. I just have this like limey green. Okay, well, we'll go with that. That's all we have. Oh, that works. Colorful little guy, and that is £5, which is really good. So this is for, what do we have in here? We've got 10, 15, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. I wonder if I should take those out. Well, we'll just leave it because this is one where I might need change. So we've got 25 in here. And this is saving for my book retreat that I'm going on in April. And I've just found out, so I do need to give a £100 deposit by December 2nd. So I've got 25 in here now. So hopefully we can get that up to 100 in time. I mean, I think it'll save more than 100, but hopefully I'll be able to get the deposit out of there. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So another one of the minis from Endless Budgets and Designs. This is £5 per rainbow. And that is saving for my conditioner. Exciting times. And there's £10 in there now. Great. 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Oh, doing this one again. Okay. I don't think I even said what this one was saving for last time, did I? Anyway, this one is going towards university fees. I'm taking classes right now, so yes. So it's another 5 in. I think I'm going to take a 5 out and put a 10. And actually, I'm going to just swap them all out. So I've got £20 in here now and only 2 to go. And then we'll reallocate it and we'll get a new challenge in. So that's exciting. We're very close to finishing our first one in here. 1. More conditioner it is then. Some of these feel so like not exciting, but I know it's going to be really helpful for my budget if I can, you know, bulk buy some of these toiletries when they're at their cheapest. So I've got £15. I think this is going to save more than I need, to be honest, for conditioner. But my goal is to save up enough to purchase the conditioner I need for a year, which would be, I don't know how many, 4 or 5 bottles, maybe 6, just to be safe. But I'll buy it when they're on offer so I can get it at their best price. And then, yeah, anything I don't need, I can reallocate. Right, here we go. So 1, that one's not had any love, really. 2, 3, and 4. Oh, this is one we haven't done today. That's good. This one's coming along as well. So this is another one that was a freebie from the Queen Bee Makes. Honestly, these are so nice, like such nice quality. Anyway, I accidentally crossed them twice because I forgot, but I'm going to just cross it once because I do want to use it again. And this one's quite close. I've only got £10 left to go in this one, so not too shabby. We've got 10, 15, 20, 25, £30. And that is going towards, I can't remember. What is that going towards? Home Essentials. That's my electric toothbrush. Not exciting, but I need it. 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, good. We definitely need to get money in this one, so I'm happy about that. Red, another red. put it down here. And that is going to be £4. I think I'll put in a 5 and take out a 1. I know I have the 4, but I just, yeah. So what do I have in here now? I've got 5, 10, 15, 16? No, I've done something wrong, you guys. Also, what am I? Oh, took it from the wrong binder. Oh, what did I just do? Okay, I've just taken it from the wrong. I did think that's not right. Okay, how much is supposed to be in here? Oh my goodness, what am I like? Hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This should have 12. Oh my goodness. Let me put this back. I did think, man, there should have been more money. And then I was, where's the challenge on that one? Oh no. Okay, let's try this again. So I need to put 4 in. I am going to take 1 out, and I am going to put a 5 in, and let's just have a count. Oh my. Right, 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29. That's more like it. And very good if I'm, yeah, making good progress on that one. I had a brief panic for a second. I thought, oh no, I've messed it up and I don't even know where I've gone wrong. Right, another 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Wow, this one is just steaming ahead. Why not? Get it done quicker. Nearly halfway on that one then. So we have 5, 10, 15, and 20. In that one. Excellente. And what do we have left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pounds. That's great. That's plenty. We can do lots with that. Nothing for this is saving for BBMU. Nothing today so far. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, that's all right. That means we might actually finish this one then when I get paid next week. That could be exciting. Get a new challenge in and allocate some money. I mean, this is a very small amount to go towards my university fees. It's not going to cover it, is it? But like, it's just putting a dent where I can. So that's 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So it'll top up. I have an envelope for school, so it'll just go into there, and whatever I can save in January is when I'll get another bill. So whatever I can save between now and then, I'll save, and then I've been having to pay it on my credit card, so this will just minimally decrease the amount on the credit card, but it's better than nothing, I think. So I've just got £1 left. We'll go ahead and roll it because there are several challenges that could take £1. So 1 and 2. Oh, we finally get it, and it's the one challenge that can't. So we'll just go to the next one, which is a little fishy, and that's all right because he needs to go here too. And there is a 1, and I think, did I use that one last time? Or did I use that one? I think maybe I used that one. I want his face and his fins and his tail to be the same color. Not that that's so important, but... Right. Wow, there we go. £70. Gone in a flash. Made a mess with my pens everywhere, but that's all right. So what have we got? We finished this one with 10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, there's a little tear. 10, 15, 20, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. I'm like, oh, squirrel. I can't, my brain today. Oh, is anybody else like that? Like, just the smallest thing distracts me. What did I say that was? £30 now for book retreat. So Fab. I'm excited about that. I think we got money in everything except for sad little BBMU, but we'll figure that out. I'll take it from, you know, one of my personal, or anyway, we'll figure it out. If I can get a ticket, I will get a ticket, and I'll just pay myself back if I have to. But that is exciting. Whoa, guys, I think that's it. I'm just waffling on now. Thank you very much for joining in and following along. I hope you have a fantastic weekend, and yeah, I'll see you soon.